on May the 14th at BAMMA 25 at the Barclaycard Arena in Birmingham. An explosive fight between two undefeated lightweights for the BAMMA Championship takes place. Marc Diakese, Kane Mousah, join us now. Guys, I'm going to kick this off. Obviously there's been quite a bit of back and forth between both of you on social media. How did it all begin?
I know what level I'm fighting at. And after my first, I think my debut on BAMMA, obviously I won my fight. And then I wanted someone better. Obviously I was getting matched up with him. And I said I didn't want them, I wanted someone higher because I know what level I'm fighting at. And he took it a different way, so that's when it started.
Okay.
Basically for me it was, we were matched up on BAMMA. We were supposed to fight. For me, I respect every fighter. People asked me questions about Marc prior to the fight. I said, look, the guy's a good fighter. You know, he's got ability. I've seen an interview that Marc did. You know, he was being disrespectful. You know, I asked for a good fighter. He said he was Kane Mousah. So he was being disrespectful. So from there, for me, the respect was gone. And that's where the little bit of rivalry was started and was built. And then, you know, obviously, unfortunately, I had to pull out of the fight due to injury. So the fight was not able to take place at that time.
You agree with that, Marc?
You can say what he wants, but if he didn't take it the right way, which I'm going to beat him next week, so yeah, make it happen.
You sure about it?
100%.
Yeah?
You will get beat, oh, trust me.
Yeah?
You will get it, 100%.
Okay, that's fine.
Marc, your belt is on the line at BAMMA 25. Is it more than that now for you? Is it more than just a belt?
No, I wouldn't even say that, because he's an easy opponent for me. He's tailor-made for me. Personally, I can take him wherever I want to take him. Probably first round, I guarantee you.
Never been finished.
You know I've been finished?
Never been finished.
Look at your opponents.
Never been finished.
Look at your opponents, who you fought.
Okay.
What have you fought?
Yeah, do you want to say something, or do you want me to carry on?
You carry on, guys.
Listen,
the floor is yours.
Let's be honest about something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We fight in the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But who have you fought?
Listen, my last opponent, Miles Price.
Before that?
Forget about it. Forget about before that. Let's talk about, you're asking me a question, I'm going to answer the question.
Go on.
My last opponent, Miles Price, experienced fighter, fought good fighters. Yeah? I had 4 weeks to train for Miles. 4 weeks.
Is that my problem?
Wait, one second, let me speak.
Is that my problem?
Let me speak. Let me speak. I'm going to give you my explanation. You can speak after that.
Go on.
I had 4 weeks to train for Miles properly. I come off the surgery bed. Yeah? I phoned Zorba. I said to Zorba, get me a fight. I'd been off the surgery bed for 1 week. Yeah? And I booked a fight. I went into rehab. I did my rehab for 6 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks I did rehab. I could only wrestle, run and grapple for 4 weeks. And I still beat a man who had done a 3-month camp.
Do you realise it's a championship though, right?
Wait, 1 second.
Fight for championship, right?
Okay. What happened with Vernon?
Huh?
Who stepped in last minute?
I fought the knee injury.
Marc,
I fought the knee injury.
Marc, let's be serious.
And don't look at that because I'll train at different places.
Listen, let's be serious about something. Vernon was 0-0.
Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah.
Pro debut, stepped in last minute.
And how long was that?
Wait, he took you
how
the
long
distance.
Was that?
Forget about it.
How long was that?
I'm talking about your past opponents. Let's talk about your past opponents.
Was that?
Let's talk about your past opponents and
then
you can carry on. So you fought Vernon, yeah? He was 0-0, pro debut.
Yeah.
He took you the distance. Yeah?
Yeah.
He took you the distance,
yeah.
0-0.
Yeah.
I fought Miles Price.
But how long was my fight?
1 second. 8-5. Fought Norman Park.
8-5. You
wait,
said 8-5.
Wait,
had
listen.
5 losses.
Experience.
Like Marc's last fight, Kane.
Salvaraja is a bad excuse. He's a bad person to be called an MMA fighter. I wouldn't get happy about knocking out Salvaraja.
Who have you knocked out?
He's pony poo.
Who have you knocked out?
Salvaraja is pony poo.
He's undefeated.
He's shite.
He's not a bum. He's beat guys.
Listen, I'm being honest with you.
Listen, he's undefeated.
Salvaraja is
he was undefeated when he fought me.
He's a bad example for an MMA fighter.
Obviously, you guys you're familiar with each other, no doubt. You'd have studied each other and your coaches would have studied each other. I'm going to ask you first, Marc. What do you see as your keys to victory in this fight? What do you see as a potential weakness in your opponent against your strength?
Keys to victory is not to get complacent. I respect him as a fighter. He's a fight, he's won his fights. I didn't say easy fights, but I will beat him. With my style, I decide when the fight ends. I can take it whatever I want to.
But you said it's going to end first round.
I can end it first round, but I want to hurt you.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
can end
do
it
that in the
first round,
first
I want to
round.
hurt you.
Do
I
that in the
guarantee
first
you,
round.
after this fight,
Do that in the
you'll
first
be in
round.
hospital bed.
Listen,
I
do that in the
guarantee you,
first
I
round.
will hurt you.
Okay.
You haven't got second round in you.
That's fine.
You haven't got second round in you. You blow out.
Okay.
Look at all your last fights. You make 15 mistakes in a 3-round fight. How is that possible?
Let's be honest about something.
How is that possible?
Let's
Look,
be honest about something.
You guys are obviously both correctly, extremely confident in your belief. That's what
I'm
happens.
a champion.
More than confident. I'm
You
a
have to
champion.
be, of
Bare
course.
hard
I was
fights.
born a champion.
In fact, how do you
Listen, I was
aspire
born-
with Jack
listen,
McGann?
Listen, I was
You go
born a
beat up.
champion. I
You
was
go
born a
beat up like Jack
champion.
McGann.
I was born a
You know
champion.
that.
Listen, I was born
You
a
know
champion.
deep down you will lose.
Listen, I'm
You can
telling
come
you
here
now.
trying to convince yourself, but you know deep down that you will lose.
Let me tell you something.
You know that,
One
right?
second, Mark. Let me just respond to this guy. Let me tell you something.
You can get
Let
close
me
as you
tell
want.
you something
can get
right
close
now.
as you
Let me
want.
tell you something.
will lose.
Let me tell you something.
You know that you lose.
Not one part of my mind or my heart
Yeah.
or my thoughts is thinking about losing, bro. I go in there as a winner.
You get in there
I
as a
go
winner.
in there as a winner. Yeah, listen.
But listen,
let
you're
me
not
just tell
your
you
group
something.
of friends. You're not gangster
Forget
wannabes.
about friends. Forget about gangster wannabes.
alone,
I'm
there,
telling you,
you with
listen,
me.
let me tell you
Yeah?
something.
Guys, let me
Listen, one second, man.
Let me come in, because we'll get, look, I understand, and emotions are high, and that's what makes this bout all the more, potentially explosive. But you just mentioned on there that you won't be beaten. So if I was to ask you guys, what in your mind, I'm going to go with Mark first, what in your mind prevents you from being beaten and retaining your belt that night?
Simple as that. There's no question about that. I'm a better fighter. I'm a better fighter than him. He makes too many mistakes for a championship level not to capitalize on it. I will finish him.
Mark, you
But
see when you won your
every
belt,
fight
check
I've
this.
watched of him, he makes mistakes.
Okay.
You can't make that many mistakes in a championship level fights.
Okay.
You cannot make that many mistakes.
So can I ask you a question? I'll ask you a question. When you fought Jack McGann, did you make mistakes?
2. You can count on it.
Did you make mistakes?
Yes, 2.
In a championship fight, did you make
2.
mistakes?
2. And I was trying a different place.
Say no more.
This time, I
Say no
guarantee
more.
you take me down.
Say no more.
If you get 2 takedowns on me, yeah?
So you're already thinking about me taking you down?
Because I know that's what you're going to do. You're going to not
I'm
stand
gonna
up.
take you down, yeah?
That's what you're going to do.
All right. As long
If
as
you stand
let
up with
know
me,
that, I'm happy with that.
If you stand up with me,
I'm happy with that.
I'm putting you away. Quick.
Okay,
Quickly.
No problem.
Guys, your training camps, obviously you guys, your respective training camps, you know who you train with, you know who you train with. What makes you, I'll stay with you, Kane, what makes your,
Stay with me because I'll answer the question correctly.
what
it
gives you
correctly.
more confidence? What makes you think your camp is more complete?
For me, it's irrelevant about the camp. It's about me as a fighter. My fight camp's gone perfect. It's about me as a fighter. It's about me with an impenetrable mindset. I go into every fight, whether it's in the cage or whether it's on the road, wherever it is, wherever it goes to, wherever it is.
You know how you
Listen,
act
let
on
me
the
explain.
road?
1 second. Let me
I'm the
explain.
real
Let
gangster
me
in that
explain. Let me
cage.
explain
You're
something
nobody.
to you, bro.
In that cage,
This
I will
mind.
finish
Let me
you.
tell you something.
You know that.
Look in my eyes.
You can talk. Yeah, I
Look
can
in
look.
my
I'm
eyes.
looking at you. Yeah.
Impenetrable.
You know you will lose. You're trying to convince
Listen,
yourself, but you know you're going to lose.
Impenetrable.
You know you're going to
Impenetrable.
lose.
So let's
Say
go
what
back
you
to.
want.
Let me go back to answering the question.
You will lose.
What makes me know that I'm going to win this fight is that I go into this fight with no fear. I go into this fight with 100% confidence. But you know what the difference is, Mark, and you'll know this because you've refereed at the highest level. The reality of this game, anything can happen.
That's what you think.
1 second. Anything can happen. You know that you've seen it. Anything can happen. So
That's what you're thinking.
Listen, let me
But
tell you
you will
something.
lose.
Let me tell you something.
With me, it's completely different.
Let me tell you
With
something.
me, when you come, with your level of training, what you do,
you said that.
you're not coming good
you
enough.
Said that. Okay.
I will beat you.
Okay.
Do you guys, you both have it in your mind that you improve after every fight?
He hasn't. I know I do. I show it.
Okay.
Everybody see it. What's yours? Your last fight with what's your head in Critchfield? You did terrible. You got caught with a headlock. You give me that headlock, I'll put you to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
Second
problem.
fight with Miles Price. You got to do a suplex. You get your back taken. How is that possible?
Did you get knocked out in your last fight? Okay, did you get knocked out
By who?
by Jack McGann?
What level is fighting at? He's fighting at high level.
Did you get knocked out? Yes or no?
Why did they come back from it?
Did you get
you're
knocked
old,
out?
You're 30.
Wait,
when I hit you, you're going to sleep. You're
Never been knocked out in my life.
Well, I'm the first one to knock you out.
Never in my life.
I guarantee I'll be the first. What you've got on you, yeah? You'll come out swinging. After that, you'll be fucked. You'll be tired. Yeah? And I'll show that you hide behind your friends. You're nobody. I will beat you. You know that, don't you?
I'm happy. Yeah. I'm happy.
You will be happy after.
Let me just tell you something.
After this, you're gone.
Yeah?
You're gone.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Your friend, I know your friends rate you, but after this, they won't rate you no more. Because I'll beat you like a little kid.
Okay.
Remember that?
Okay. You finished?
Trust me. Trust me. You'll get. Go on.
Are you finished?
Go on.
Why are you talking so? Why are you rambling so much?
I'm not mad.
Why are your hands
it's
moving
you.
so much?
What do you mean moving?
Relax yourself and stay calm.
What do you mean moving?
Relax
Because I want to get my hands on you. I want to get my hands on you.
See your erratic energy. See your erratic energy that you carry in life.
Nah, mate.
You're going to carry it into the cage.
Nah, mate.
That's going to be your downfall.
Nah, mate.
Yeah?
You come at me
That's
and
going to be your downfall. I'm coming at you. What do you think I'm going to do?
Come.
Wait,
you will know. Once you're in there with me, you will know. Once you're in there with me, you will know.
Mark, 1 second. What do you think I'm going to do? You just said come at me.
Huh?
I'm going to come at you.
Come.
And you know I'm going to come at you.
Once you feel my strength, you realize.
Listen, do you know I'm going to come at you?
Yes.
Do you know?
I know you're going to come at me.
Do you know I'm going to come hard?
Yeah, come hard.
Do you understand that I've got no fear?
You're going to need that.
Do you understand I've got no fear?
You're going to need that.
Do you understand that,
You're going to need that.
Okay, fine, no problem.
You're going to need that.
Both unbeaten.
Undefeated.
So fighting bums.
It's irrelevant. We're fighting.
You're both.
Fighting bums.
You're both unbeaten.
Salvador was undefeated like you, fighting bums and gets beat by me.
How important is that a factor in this fight? Obviously, you want to win. You want to win. Does that play into your mind? Any extra pressure because you're both unbeaten?
There's no pressure on me.
Or the fight is more than that?
I don't feel pressure, Mark. This is the truth. This is the difference. This is what one thing that you do. What? I don't feel pressure. When I go into that cage, when I enter, when I'm walking into the cage, I'm calm. I'm collective.
But you
I'm
make
calm.
too many mistakes.
It's irrelevant.
I've never been so comfortable. I can't sit anywhere. What can you do? I can't sit anywhere for you to beat me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
You're got nothing, not tooling you.
You know what the funny thing is? Have you been knocked out before?
No.
Have you been knocked out?
I've been dropped.
Have you been knocked out?
I've been dropped.
You got knocked out on the floor.
There's the difference.
That chin I've been very suspect.
Is it?
It's very suspect. It's very, very suspect.
All right,
my chin, listen.
Next week we'll see.
Let me tell you something.
When I get your chin, we'll see.
Listen, this chin
do you know that face you do when you get caught?
Let me tell you something. This chin is not Salvador's chin, bro.
Okay.
You beat Salvador. He's a bum.
You're tailored for me.
You beat him as a bum.
You're perfect
I beat Miles Price. Yeah? I dominated every round.
You lost.
Right, okay.
You lost that fight.
Mark.
You lost that fight.
Let's be real. Are we
You lost that fight.
Are we going to sit here in front of the cameras?
Yeah.
Where everybody's going to be able to see. People can go back now and re-watch the fight. So,
you lost.
1 second.
You lost. We can watch it now.
Listen,
you lost.
Whilst we're on TV, whilst we're here now, and we're on camera, anybody go and watch that fight. I dominated the fight.
No, you didn't.
From the first round to the last round.
No, you didn't.
Let me tell you something. I controlled the fight. I took him down. I controlled the fight. I dropped him in the first round. That left hook, baby.
What kind of boxer does a body show with hands down? Not me.
It's irrelevant.
Not me.
Mark,
you
wail.
I will dominate you.
May the 14th, let's say you remain unbeaten.
I will do.
What's next for you? Or are you not looking beyond that?
I've got a lot of options. I don't train for fighting him. I'm training to better myself. I'm looking at beyond him because I'm better than him. So I'm training. I'm in a journey. He's not. That's where it stops on BAMMA. I'm not. I'm in a journey. You know that.
Okay. May the 14th, you walk away the winner. Are you looking beyond? Are you thinking of the next fight?
I'm thinking about May the 14th. You know why?
Why?
Because I don't underestimate anybody.
But I will beat you.
I don't underestimate anyone.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
underestimate anybody.
It's okay because if once I'm beating you, yeah, you can say I got beat by Marc.
Okay.
I know I'm your idol.
Okay. You're my idol.
You'll be my fan after this.
Listen.
Trust me.
Let's be realistic.
I know you watch me every time.
Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic about something, yeah? Believe me, you are not my idol.
I will be after this.
You are far from
I will
my
be
idol.
after this.
You are
In
far
fact,
from it.
I read your interview. You said something to do with Who's Marc? I'm somebody from Manchester. What actually are you? What
Listen,
are you?
let
Tell me, I want to
something.
know. What are you?
What is what? What is?
You said you're somebody from Manchester. Marc is not somebody from Doncaster. So what are you?
What do you mean, what am I? Ask me.
You said it.
What do you mean, what am I?
You
Talk
said it. I'm
sense.
asking what you said. What I don't know what you are.
What do you mean you don't
You said
know
you're
what I am?
somebody from Manchester. So what are you?
In terms of who am I as a person?
Yeah, as a person.
I'm a person who has been through a lot. I'm
A
a
lot.
person who has experienced a lot. I'm a person that has got a lot of grit and determination. I'm a person that has seen a lot of things.
A lot of things.
And nothing has broke me.
In the
Nothing
groups.
has broke me.
You
It's
don't know my
irrelevant.
background.
Let me tell you.
You don't know my background.
Let me tell you something. Listen.
Yeah.
One thing about me is I don't underestimate nobody.
I don't.
I don't underestimate.
You know why I'm so
nobody.
confident I'll beat you? Because you don't know what's inside me. You don't know
Yeah,
my background.
I've seen it.
You don't know why I do this.
I've
yeah?
seen it, bro. It's
I'm coming at
irrelevant
you.
to me.
I'm coming
It's
at you.
You come.
With everything I've got in my toolbox to beat you. You
come.
know that.
That's what I want you to do.
Guys, fighting's a business as well, obviously, and there's a lot of hype around the fight. If I was to ask, you know, if you're selling the fight, why should people watch Marc Diakese?
When I come and watch you live, I know he's got a big mouth, and I'm looking forward to shutting that. I've got a lot of messages from people from Manchester saying, shut that boy up. So which one I'm going to do. So I hope they watch it live. Yeah, it's more than live, because a lot of people are going to watch it. Just watch him get beat up and shut him up, so put him out of scene.
Kane, why should people watch Kane Mousah?
You should watch this fight because you're going to see two undefeated fighters come together and clash. Two well-rounded fighters. You know, like I said, I respect Marc as a fighter, but you're going to see something happen in that cage that a lot of people know that's going to happen. And I'm telling you now, I'm 150% confident that when I go in there, I'm going to hit you with something you've never felt. So that's the reason you should come and watch me and Marc fight.
You're going to need that with them
Yeah, man,
loaded up hooks.
It's
you do.
cool.
You're going to
It's
need
cool.
that. Bring
Marc,
it in.
You know
Bring
the funny
it.
thing is?
Bring it.
1 second. You know the funny thing
Look at
is?
scars in your face, so I can see a lot of scars.
It's
All them,
irrelevant.
I'll open them up. All of them will be open after this fight.
It's irrelevant. You know why?
Why?
Because we've broke down your style.
You can never break my style.
We broke your style
You can never
down.
break my style.
We know exactly.
With what team?
Let me tell you
With
something.
what team?
Let me tell you something.
With what team you broke my style
You've
with?
got no heart.
No.
You've got no heart.
Really?
You don't like to punch.
Really?
You don't like to get hit.
Really?
You don't like to be on the back foot.
Thank you.
You don't like
Thank
it.
you.
Trust me.
Well,
I'm
we'll
telling
see.
you.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
We'll see.
I'm going to offer up a closing comment to either of you. Yeah. It doesn't matter who goes first. It doesn't matter who gets the last word. You can look at each other. You can say what you want.
Of course, if you want.
You got
Don't worry about it. I'm nice here.
you got one comment each to say to each other. What would it be?
Why is your jaw so tense?
Tense.
Why is your jaw
That's how my
so
jaw looks
tense?
like. You can say what you want.
I'm just
My jaw's
asking you
not-
that question.
My jaw is not.
Answer my
Is it
question.
tense? How?
Why is your jaw
How?
juddering?
You start going to look at my face now.
Don't worry about it. I'm looking at you as a man.
What's up,
I'm
my
asking you, why is your jaw tense?
It's not tense.
Why is your hands all over the place?
What do you mean?
Relax.
I am relaxed.
Why are you laughing?
Listen,
This ain't a joke.
Because I can laugh. Because
This ain't
I
a
know.
joke.
Listen, you know
This ain't
deep
a
down,
joke.
you know you're gonna lose it.
Is that what you think?
You know it. I don't
Let me
think
just
it.
tell
You
you
know.
something.
I kept telling you this.
Let me
you
just
know
tell you
it.
something. Look
Go on.
into my eyes.
I'm looking into your eyes.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna lose.
You can never
Kane
see
Mousah,
one bit
you
of
will
fear in
lose.
them eyes.
Kane Mousah,
Okay.
you will lose.
There you go.
You used to be in a group. There, you're not in a group. You're by yourself.
Okay.
Your mates are gonna come there watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they will see you absolutely get demoralized.
Okay.
You're gonna get beat up.
Okay.
Badly.
Okay. Let's
After
go.
this, you'll be in hospital.
Let's go.
I guarantee you.
Let's go.
Gents,
You'll see.
Let's go.
said enough.
I'm happy, me.
I'm happy.
Marc,
I'm happy. I'm gonna
I'm happy.
smash your
Said
face
enough.
clean in. Happy. I'm
I'm
gonna
happy.
smash your face clean
You
in.
know you're gonna get it.
I'm gonna-
You know you're gonna get
I
it.
think this is a
I'm
joke.
gonna
This ain't
ask.
this ain't no
I
joke.
may
here
know
now,
what
you know.
the. I'm going to
Tell you
ask.
that right now. Look at me
I
when
probably
I'm
know
talking
what
to
the
you.
answer's
looking at
going
you.
to
Not a
be.
joke,
I'm
you know,
looking
bro.
at you.
Understand
Guys,
this.
You will
Kane,
learn.
it's
You
not
will
a
learn.
joke.
You will
Marc,
learn.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cool.
You know you're gonna get it. Watch.
man.
This is-
You're
I
You're
can-
gonna
we-
get it.
We could listen to this
You're
all
gonna
day,
get it.
but I'm going to ask. Do we get a handshake?
After the fight, it's not personal. I beat him. I'll
Do we get a handshake now?
I'll shake your hand. Because you're gonna get beat up. You're gonna shake my hand.
Think
I'm your
shaking
king.
your hand.
I'm your king.
Why am I shaking your hand?
Fair enough. But remember that I'm your king. I
Sweet,
will
no
beat
problem.
you.
Gentlemen, thank you
Marc,
very
I'll
much.
shake your hand.
I think you'll agree. Let's set that up in rather explosive fashion for May the 14th at BAMMA 25. For any more information, please go to BAMMA.com.